Hi everyone, Eric Reynolds with your Fox 10 News Now update. There have been 10 homicides in Prichard this year. 7 of them remain unsolved. Now, family members of those victims are looking for justice. Family members of the 7 victims had a chance to cry out to the public last night, asking for anyone to come forward with even the smallest clue that could help Prichard police lock up their loved one's killer.
When I wake up and I don't see him in the morning, you don't know how that tears me apart. I'm just begging the community, please, if you know anything, please help bring some closure to our family. This has torn us apart.
It's heartbreaking losing a brother. 14, he didn't get to enjoy life. He didn't get to do nothing. Didn't even get to graduate or nothing. I recently just had a baby and he wasn't even here to see his niece. Like, it's sad that people really killing kids.
If you know anything about these crimes, please call Prichard Police right away. Doctors, nurses, and hospital staff around Alabama honoring the victims of the COVID-19 pandemic. The Alabama Hospital Association organizing the statewide vigil and moment of silence. Doctors, nurses, and other staff members coming together in remembrance of the more than 12,000 Alabamians. They've lost their lives during the pandemic. They've also wanting to show support to those who are battling the virus right now. A Mobile infirmary doctor says that moments like this are extremely important during the tough times.
Having seen a unified support from all hospitals across the state, unifying is certainly wonderful, heartwarming, appropriate for such dark times.
Health leaders also say they want to continue to give all the hardworking healthcare heroes moral support as they continue the fight against COVID. Louisiana continuing the long road to recovery following Hurricane Ida. The situation for many remains dire more than a week after the storm made landfall. Hundreds of thousands are still without power. Louisiana Governor John Bel Edwards signing a proclamation yesterday giving recovery workers priority for hotel rooms.
Our number one priority right now is recovering from the storm. Obviously, we can't do that if the first responders and critical workers don't have a place to stay. And we want to work with them to make sure that they have a place to stay that is safe and comfortable so that they can do their best work to restore power and to deliver the services and the goods that are necessary to assist all of the Louisianans in need today.
Governor Edwards is asking that anyone planning to travel to Louisiana for anything not related to recovery efforts to check with their hotel to make sure it's not being used to house workers.
I'm meteorologist Michael White with your Fox 10 Storm Track report. A wet and stormy start on this Wednesday. Pockets of heavy rain and lightning are tracking their way from the south to the north. You're going to want the rain gear with you not just for this morning, but also for this afternoon. Now, there's also several dry spots, but there are wet and stormy spots. One of those right in the heart of the port city. Here's the 1065 junction to the Wallace Tunnel, and you can see heavy rain and lightning just before 4:30 in the morning, gradually lifting its way to the north and just missing to the west places like Daphne, Bayfront Park, and Spanish Fort. But if you're traveling the Bayway or the Causeway, heavy rain going to be rolling in over the next 10 minutes, and more of that's going to be showing up this morning, and more is going to be showing up this afternoon. We have a front to the north and west of us that pushes through tonight, and that's going to push all of this tropical moisture away from us. The tropical disturbance in the Gulf is the main reason why we're seeing a lot of this. So once the front moves east, all of the tropical moisture moves east, and all of the rain and storms will head to the eastern edge of the Florida Panhandle, Georgia, and the Florida Peninsula. And the end of the week for us is going to look fantastic. So here's your weather headlines for this Wednesday. Rain and storms possible for this morning. Then as we progress in throughout the afternoon, more storms are going to be possible, and we're still going to be watching that disturbance to our south in the Gulf of Mexico. Here's the Fox 10 Futurecast, your morning rain and storms. We see those through about mid to late morning. Then at midday, we get a bit of a break. Then in the afternoon and into the evening, the next round of showers and storms will appear, and then you'll see these begin to back off as we move in toward late tonight. So here's how the next 7 days stack up. The rain chance today decent, then it backs off drastically tomorrow. The rain chance goes to 0 for Friday and Saturday. The highs will remain in the mid to upper 60s, but check out the morning temperatures. mid-60s for Friday and Saturday morning. And then when the air gets humid again, that's when we start to see rain and storm chances return. We'll talk much more about your forecast throughout the day right here on Fox 10 News Now.